Welcome to D20 Deathmatch! Welcome to D20 Deathmatch, everyone! Good to see you again. We find ourselves in the subterranean castle of the Grandmaster, Elucia Skypiercer. She finds herself atop her throne playing rock, paper, scissors with her goblins. It doesn't seem like she's doing very well.
No, I get to tell the story. She kind of quickly glares back at their goblins and they change their hands to make sure that they do not beat the Grandmaster. I win every time. No one ever beats me at this. I'm the best there is in this entire fortress. And you just see one goblin just hang his head down low and then gets back in line behind the other 7 that are just coming up one after another, just so that I have an opportunity to beat each and every one. There's a process to it. You have to go fast and you have to outthink them. There's a strategy. You have to know who your opponent is. Don't you understand this, Arbiter?
Grandmaster, I have nothing to say in the matter. I'm just merely an observer to your glorious rock, paper, scissors technique.
An observer? No. I will show you. And she's going to invite the Arbiter up. She'll open up her hand and welcome him to a spot right at her feet. Come on.
Grandmaster, I don't think this is...
No, I insist.
I really couldn't.
That's what you know your place, and I can show you how to really win this game. Now, do you know it goes 1, 2, shoot, right?
1, 2, shoot, not 1, 2, 3, and then shoot?
No. Why would you have the extra time?
I don't know.
I'm
just asking, clarifying.
1, 2, shoot. That's how you do it.
Ready?
Yes. 1, 2, shoot. You're so much slower than this.
I'm sorry, Grandmaster.
Okay, we're gonna do this again. That was a tie. That was a nice warm up. I'm letting you kind of get used to things. Are you ready?
More than ready.
2. You're terrible at this. You just see her starting to get more frustrated and her cheeks are kind of flushed. Ready? We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. You went so much slower. No, you're cheating and she's gonna smack your hand out of the way. We're gonna do this one more time. You have to actually get it right. Ready? 1, 2. You're like a whole 2.5 seconds.
Grandmaster, I think that what you're experiencing is video delay.
I'm watching. It's not a delay. I know this is not. If this were at the same time, I would be winning. You're clearly just waiting a half second.
Grandmaster, I will close my eyes if that makes you feel any better.
Actually, that would make me feel so much better. All right, you go ahead.
Okay.
You lead since you're blind.
Very well. 1, 2, shoot.
Ha-ha!
I think, you know what, I'm not even going to question it.
No,
you win, Grandmaster.
It is my fortress. What I say goes.
Yes, I 100% agree with that.
As you should.
Well,
what is it that you came in here for anyway? Just to disrupt my winning streak.
Grandmaster, I feel like I have come before you today for the same reason that I always come before you. It is time for some people to die.
Oh, I thought it was laundry day.
Well, that's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Tomorrow's laundry day. Oh,
yeah, we have the death match first, and then we have laundry day just in case there's any blood on the clothing.
This is why you're so good at taking care of things. I'm glad. Oh, I didn't hire you, but I brought you here, so that works as well. Excellent. Oh, that's right. So that means you brought me champions. Good. And she's gonna shoo the goblins away. Remember this next time. You always choose rock. It's fine. It'll help me win later. There's plenty of strategy by making sure you just lead them in the wrong direction. That being said, let's see a battle of a different kind. You said you brought me champions. Where did you find these champions? If you tell me again, it's from like the 7-Eleven or TGI Fridays, I swear I'm going to be upset.
Not this time, Grandmaster. I ripped the finest warriors from all space and time. Promise you, this is a good one. And he's gonna gesture to a couple of figures that are like covered in like decorative sheets, you know, like they were statues. He doesn't bring them in by portal this time. They're just standing there covered in sheets, and he's gonna rip the sheets off of them in a dramatic fashion. Grandmaster, I give you Viago and Tetra. Champions, you are in the presence of the Grand Master, Elucia Skypiercer. Viago, present yourself to our Grandmaster.
Oh, Viago here. I hear there's some blood that needs to be shed, and I'm ready to do it in your honor.
Very well.
Tell me, Viago, if you're here to do it in my honor, how is it that you go about winning? How do I know I can trust your sword or your fist or your spell on my battlefield?
Well, first off, I do it with a lot of rage. And you know what this is, Your Highness? This is too much rock and roll for one hand. I'm ready to shed some blood.
Oh, someone came prepared. I like
Fantastic.
this look. Part of it is just pure intimidation alone. Good, good. Your power, I sense it. I like this champion. Where did you pick this one up from?
Grandmaster, I picked this one up from I think it was the wilderness. I don't know. I have a lot of them that I've collected over the
Wilderness. Like
the wilderness.
Normally that's like a generic, just topographical description, but you're just saying like that's the actual name of the place.
It's a place called the wilderness. It's
oh yeah.
Most people wouldn't know it. It's a very small location.
No, that's not lazy at all. I appreciate that. Cool. Well, from the wilderness, you certainly found a good champion, but who is the other hidden behind your second cloak?
Tetra, present yourself to the Grandmaster.
He's frightened of me. He can't even speak.
My name is Tetra Kincaid, and I don't need to do all the yelling and all of the bones. Disgusting. You're very gross. I like to just keep it simple and murder.
Oh, nice and simple. I like it. Pure focus. Tell me, Tetra, are you a trained killer, experienced in the ways of fighting?
I was trained as far as many people could train me, and then I did figure out more myself, so I can kill people more than anyone else, really.
That's quite a feat. I have to be curious, though. How many kills are under your belt? Or tail? I don't know what the statement is.
Oh, no worries, my dear. It is more than him, I'm sure.
Well, if anything, you might add one more to the list today. And that's ultimately what
yes.
I'm looking for. Good.
Well, anything for someone so beautiful as you, my dear.
Smart as well. Arbiter, this is the one I'm cheering for.
The flattery will get you everywhere.
It will. It really will. I don't know who said it doesn't. They are liars. It gets you everywhere, especially here in this court. Arbiter, where did you find this particular feline?
Grandmaster, I found this feline in the most foul, gut-wrenching, blood-infested place you could imagine.
McDonald's?
The parking lot outside of Disney.
Oh. Yes, no, that makes absolute sense. Okay. Well, if anyone can survive there, they'll certainly do well in this arena, so I have to admit, I'm impressed. Now, I just have to see, for each of our champions, before you go in, you are going to battle me very briefly for a game of rock, paper, scissors. So let's see how you do. Viago, you started, so let's begin this. You heard the rules, right? Since you were standing there as a statue. It's 1-2 shoot, correct?
I think I can count that hard.
I hope so. Are you ready then?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, shoot. There. Smart. Excellent. Viago's going to do very well, and I'm glad you know your place on this arena. I like it. Tetra, do you dare accept this challenge?
Oh, with pleasure, my dear.
Excellent. All right, ready? 1, 2, shoot. There! Excellent. Good. the
Hey, look,
Grandmaster's price.
I know what kind of cat he is. He's a copycat.
Oh, those are some strong words from our champions.
It is
She's
a
a
bit harsh.
copycat, thank you.
And the rebuttal to match.
I like this. I like this. Dear Arbiter,
Yes,
I don't think I
Grandmaster.
want to delay this any faster. Do you think you could take us to our map?
I think I could arrange it. And as he claps, ripping open a portal through space and time, open into a hues of green and purple as you step through the portal onto our battlefield.
Welcome, champions. Welcome, welcome to the Siren's Nautilus. You'll find yourself in the ballroom space of this sunken ship, where I've created enough of an air bubble for you to stay here. Venture outside or penetrate the walls, and you might find yourself swimming with the fishes earlier than you planned. Don't think you can find your way swimming up to the top anytime soon. Now with this ship, as you look around, clearly slightly overgrown, it is not just here at the bottom of the ocean, barely surviving, an artifact of what was that was above. No, as you look, you'll notice that it begins to move, almost breathing on its own. This ship is a living being that you are inside of. So be careful on my precious beast. I use it to scour the seas and claim whatever happens to fall to its depth. As you look around, this ground electrifying in its own way, this creature, much like a jellyfish, might be dangerous to touch skin to skin. So be careful. The ground itself is clear with this beautiful luminescent purple tile, almost like pearls decorate all along the edge. And you see puddles of water here or there, so you know you must watch your step as you wander through. At either end, there may be exits, but you do not know where they will take you, if anywhere at all. So I welcome you, champions, to this space. I welcome you, but I also give you a warning. Be careful. This ship may bite back. And with that, she opens her wings and flies up, up, and up, almost as she kind of goes through the ceiling itself, which kind of gives way as if it's just a ripple in water above. And if you look up above that, almost like a SeaWorld tank, you'll notice a whole crowd circling above, staring down as if through a glass boat bottom, cheering, egging you on. These are your acolytes. These, your potential fans. Yes, my arbiter brought you here. Yes, you are here to appease me, but this entertainment, this show is for them. Win their hearts. And you might make it out alive. And with that, she will take a seat far up high and sit back. Arbiter!
Yes, Grandmaster.
Get them to their places.
Very well. Champions, roll me a d4.
It's the one with the four sides, right?
That's one,
The pointy
two. Yes,
triangle
correct.
one.
Yes, you idiot.
How do I do that?
In Foundry at the bottom, you can just click the d4 button and then push roll. Bottom right.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you might have to click the chat bubble at the top.
Looks like a
A 3.
triangle.
A 3.
I know we
from
struggled
each.
to count to 2.
Roll me one more d4, champions. Well, well, well. It looks like tonight's battle will begin with both contestants in the same location.
Perfect. Why waste time? Start off face to face, lips to lips, arms around each other, whatever it takes.
Eye to eye in a slow dance of death.
Oh dear.
That is how I
Champions,
want to go.
we want a dirty fight. We want to see your moves. We want you to show us what you have in store for the Grand Master. And as the Arbiter looks up to the crowd, and the crowd has already shown you their favor, you, Viago, have a hero point at your disposal. Without further ado, roll for initiative. You're gonna click that fist icon at the top of the bar, and then you can click the dice button to roll your initiative.
I knew he would need a leg up in this competition.
So it's
Sorry, I'm very new to Foundry. So I clicked the fist icon and then just
the D20 next to your name.
Yep.
I have advantage.
Perfect.
Oh, okay. There we go. So
17.
Tetra coming in with a 13 and Viago with a 17.
All
That
right.
advantage helps, doesn't it?
All right, very good. We are in round 1 of our fight unto the death. Viago, you are the first to act. Open her up.
Well, first off, I'd like to rage. And then I'm gonna use my action to turn myself into a dire wolf.
Ooh,
Very well.
perfect. Tell me, can you give us that iconic dire wolf howl? That was very great since the sound cut you out, so we got these cute little pup howl clips instead.
All right, you have now transformed it into a direwolf. How many HP does your direwolf have?
37.
Very well.
But just, I guess I'm resistant to many things, so my
Yes.
dire wolf would also be.
Yes, correct. You are raging, so that will apply.
Okay.
Yep. So you are good. You are now raging, action, shaping into a direwolf. Anything else for your turn?
No, I just want to make sure that I am in melee with him.
You are nose to nose.
Cat versus dog. Right? That's what we're
is this
seeing
a cat
here,
versus
right?
dog situation?
This
This
is
is.
a cat versus dog.
That was
Alright.
not intentional.
All right, very well. Then as you shape into a dire wolf, Tetra, the floor is yours.
Oh, can't wait to mop him with it. Well, I think that this is very suiting for you. I love killing these stupid canines. And I'm going to cast Arms of the Astral Self. And that I'm going to use a key point. And for a bonus action. And I'll just explain it to you really quick because that's very random.
Okay.
That is, I get arms, like big glowing astral arms around my own, big feline arms, and for 10 minutes they hover around me, and I can use my wisdom modifier instead of strength when I make strength checks and strength saving throws, and then I can also use them to make unarmed strikes, and my strikes now have 5 feet greater distance. And I can use them to make unarmed strikes with my wisdom modifier instead of my strength or dex if I want to.
Okay.
And my damage type is force instead of bludgeoning or slashing.
Oh, is that
Mr.
all?
Barbarian.
I'm still resistant to that, but thank you.
You're resistant to force damage as a raging
I'm
barbarian?
resistant to, I am a totem
Oh,
barbarian,
yes,
so I'm
you
resistant
are.
to everything but psychic.
Very good.
Counter my counter. Well then, with that as my bonus action, I will take a swipe at you, and I need to give, as I summon that, I need a dexterity saving throw from you, you big brute.
Do I do that on my character sheet?
Yeah, do that on D&D Beyond.
And a little red bee should pop up.
Yep,
Perfect.
you got it.
13.
You look like you fail. So, you needed a 15. So you'll take 7 points of force damage.
Since you have that, that will be 4 points. We round up here because we like a little extra damage. and we're unkind and unforgiving and here for the blood.
And then for my action, I will just, well, you need to see what the real claws look like, and I will strike at you with my claws.
Ooh, 25.
Yeah, it's.
And it hits on the first one. That is slashing damage 11 plus 4. 7 plus 4, 11. And then my second attack, I will also use my claws again, just to make sure you really
A nat
feel
20!
Oh!
Woo! All right, and if you remember how we do crits here, it is the full damage plus your rolled damage.
Okay, my full damage would be a 12,
Okay.
and then my roll damage was 11.
Okay, so 23 more points of, is that slashing?
Yes, that
Okay.
is correct.
23 more points halved to you would be 12 more points of slashing on that critical. Woo!
Okay.
Coming in hot.
Yes, please tell me how you will deal with this, you stupid dog.
So how many points of damage have you taken so far?
I have 16 left if I did my math right.
Okay, cool. I forgot that it does not
In
update
the wolf.
automatically for me on this this token. All right, we're good now. Perfect. All right, Grandmaster. Well, sorry,
Whimpers
Tetra.
away.
Do you have anything else for your turn?
No, that is it. I think he has suffered enough for this little bit, and I'm just gonna look at my claws with a little bit of blood on them and just pick the little hairs out.
Well, Tetra, your show of prowess has pleased the fans, and they also have awarded you with a hero point to use at your disposal in this fight. Grandmaster, that is the end of round 1.
I have to say, I'm impressed. Claws are out right from the get-go for both. Teeth baring, and truly, everyone's putting what they can out on the field right away. I love a good show, changing to dire wolf, bringing out massive kitty arms. Why not do this? I mean, ultimately, that's what we're looking for. Am I right, Arbiter?
You're exactly right, Grandmaster. I wouldn't have it any other
Thank
way.
Exactly, exactly. Now, from this, I do require from you, Arbiter, a D20 roll for secret purposes, obviously.
Is it really a secret? I think everyone knows what we're doing here.
No, not everyone knows what we're doing.
The 7th
She's gonna stare at the
Grandmaster.
crowd and
I don't know what you're doing.
see exactly. I mean, he can't count higher than 3 probably, but he doesn't know at least.
Very well, Grandmaster. Should we begin round 2?
I would appreciate that, yes.
Very well, round 2! Fight, Viago.
Yeah, I'm gonna make 2 bite attacks. Growling, and you see the blood that has come from the claw attacks. And I'm gonna make my first of 2. I should be able to do this through the Direwolf sheet through D&D Beyond, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
Well, yes. Yes,
We'll find out.
Did that do anything?
it did.
Okay.
Oh, well, does. No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. I'm seeing him.
Oh,
Oh.
not.
The first was an 8, the second was a 24.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I don't see them either.
Let me reveal them to everyone.
Ah, there they are. Ah. How dare you keep secrets from us? I require transparency on my field. No one hides anything from me.
My mistake.
Yes, it is.
So one of those
You're gonna
will
be
hit.
hitting up the for
Yes.
both the animals.
12 points of piercing damage, and I need a strength saving throw.
Ooh, I will, instead of strength, I will choose to use wisdom.
Very well, very well. Does an 18 save?
Yes.
All right, 18 will save.
Smart.
Ooh,
Smart.
classic fight between the dexterous and the dumb.
I like that. I like that, Grandmaster. I think we're gonna have to remember that one for later.
We are definitely going to have to steal that. I will be the dexterous and you can be the dumb.
Well, I was thinking maybe we could use
That
it
would
on
be
someone else,
perfect.
maybe not between
Great
you.
for Halloween. I love it. I love it.
Fine.
That's it. That ends my turn.
Okay, end of your turn. Tetra, you are up to the plate.
Well, I guess I will, I will have to take another attack as this sweet little puppy boy. I think I will have to use my quarterstaff this time. And I will pull a quarterstaff out from behind my head and just whap him right on the nose. You've been a bad boy.
14.
14 just hits.
14's gonna connect.
Okay, that's gonna be. I'll say it was one-handed actually.
One-handed.
So I will do 6 damage. So I just want to one-handed bop.
On his little nose.
Oh, that's yes. I love waking up to that sound. A little blood splatter.
He's got a bloody nose now, just coming
Oh
down.
my goodness. That's everything.
For my second attack, I will just use another boop because I think that you need it.
Oh, 16 will hit then too.
Yep.
And one-handed damage is more than the 2. I'll use 11 points of damage.
That's 5. Right?
Yes.
Correct.
That,
No, that would be 6.
And then,
so we round up to the higher number.
oh, you wound up?
Yes.
Yes, because we are terrible,
Got it.
cruel, and unfair, and cold-hearted monsters.
I'm still.
Oh, yeah. Are you sure you want a cat in your last life, Grandmaster?
Oh, you know, probably. I've lived many lives, so you might be onto something there.
All right. Tetra, anything else for your turn?
As my. Oh yes,
Oh, okay, very
he's
good.
not going down easy. I will use my bonus action to do a flurry of blows.
No, you will not. With a natural 1, that's your bonus action, bud. You miss so bad that well you shouldn't have missed so bad. Good one.
Oh, so distracted by the beautiful harmony of his squeals.
All right. That with that now 1,
You
that
just
will take your other flurry as well. End of the round, Grandmaster.
I have to say I'm quite impressed, but I need to warn Tetra. Don't be enchanted by your own abilities. If it goes to your head, you're going to lose the whole thing. You've got to lead now. Don't disappoint me.
Yes, Grandmaster. Yes, right away.
Remember, I was cheering for you. I picked you early on, so that means you cannot lose, or I will have to avenge my own wrath upon this field.
I do not want that. I will do better, Grandmaster.
Good. No more nat ones. Those are not allowed here. Do not disappoint me, or there might be added punishment behind this. And you, Viago, cute little puppy, isn't it time for you to grow up? Come on. Arbiter, you know I need a D20 from you.
Coming right up. It's a 5, Grandmaster.
Well,
It's a 5.
lovely. Disappointment just all around. Isn't this just fantastic?
At least I'm on
5.
brand, Grandmaster.
Am I supposed to be impressed by that? A 5. Ooh, look at that. Look at the Arbiter showing off with his rolled 5. Would you never seen that before? Couldn't even make it to the double digits, could we?
Grandmaster, listen, this is becoming a hostile workplace. I think maybe I should talk to HR.
Well, it's really funny that you thought we had an HR, because we don't. Also, it's not a workplace. You don't really, you're just here.
That's fair. I don't get paid. I guess technically it's not a workplace.
It's like a partnership. There'll be some outcome in the end, I'm sure. You get rewarded in leftover cold popcorn. And you get to boss the goblins around sometimes.
I think
You
that
get to do my laundry, so win-win.
I think that I'll just take my payment in blood. in round 3.
Sure. You can collect some vials after this. You heard him. He requires more blood. Or else then I might have to pay him. Let's begin round 3.
Viago, it is your turn.
Same as before. Growling, gonna take some bites.
19 will hit, I believe.
Snarling.
19 hits. I need a strength save.
I will choose to use my wisdom again.
So I forgot to add it last time, so I know I lost it, but there's also 3 additional damage from raging.
Okay.
So that's a 13 total.
Got it.
You got free 3 points because I'm forgetful. That's not
you hate
either.
to see it.
All right.
Wisdom saving throw of 18 then. Does that pass?
Of course it does. Second attack.
Snarl of the teeth do so little at times.
24.
When we know it really is maybe just all bark and no bite.
Another strength save.
Ooh, I like a save.
24 will hit.
15 points of piercing.
Ooh.
I need to do another save.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know how long I can keep this up.
With another 18.
Again with an 18, just consistent across the board. As it turns out, Tetra doesn't seem at all fazed by your growling sharp teeth. Perhaps you should put on a better show. Let's see this. Come, Viago. Give me your best growl. Give me your best stance. Let's see the wolf inside you. And she'll actually even summon a moon that comes up above and shines down on you, almost like a spotlight. I beg of you, show me what you're working with.
Viago in his dire wolf form will kind of pounce up with both of his paws, kind of hit Tetra in her shoulders, and then howl and just growl in her face, and then get back down on all fours.
Good. Give me a performance. Roll,
Oh.
then. Let's see how well this pays off.
That's going to be interesting.
A 15. That's solid. The Grandmaster is appeased. Yes, this is good. I want to encourage this. In your next round, she's going to give you blessing for 1 round. You are blessed. I like this. Bring your fight, bring your teeth, and make sure it's a good show.
All right. Anything else for your turn, Viago?
No, I'm gonna stay as close as I can to Tetra, and bless as to D4 to
1d4
saves and damage.
Yep.
Yes, not damage to attacks.
Yeah, it's got it. And saves too, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Basically anything except for damage itself.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
Grandmaster. I know it's the middle of the round and everything, but our acolytes have demanded chaos.
They've demanded chaos. Well, you know, at any point in time, if they demand chaos, we will always give them the chaos that they desire. Arbiter, you know what? I'm going to give you a chance to redeem that sad 5d20 roll that you gave me. Go ahead and give me a different roll, a different d20 roll to determine what chaos will enter the field tonight.
Oops.
And pray you don't disappoint
An
me.
18.
An 18?
Grandmaster.
What will we bring? Oh! And the Grandmaster just begins laughing and goes behind her throne for a hot minute, and you're not quite sure. You just hear a lot of shuffling, and then you start hearing a clingy sound. Some metal moving and harshing and just being dragged across the floor. And she brings out 2 metal chairs. And she will grant one, giving one to the Arbiter and one for herself. Dear players, if you are going to pull out a coin for us, and Arbiter, you might have to give them a heads up of how they can pull out a coin or roll for or flip a coin.
Yes, it should be /R 1d2 in the roll.
You will flip a coin, and on this, the Arbiter is going to attack Viago with a metal chair. And I will come for Tetra, my prize champion. If you make a call and you are correct, we will not hit you. But if you fail, this chair is smashing down on your head. So make your call and then do your flip. And these are numbered, so you will choose 1 or 2.
Yep. /R.
Because we haven't gotten the Arbiter to get us cooler coins yet that actually has a heads or a tail.
I'm working on it, Grandmaster. /R, then a space,
Well,
then
you know
1d2.
Let's just turn this into an educational opportunity. Plus, Viago can only count from 1 to 2, so going anything different might be difficult.
All right, you will type /R and then a space and then 1d2 to flip your coin.
That was Viago yelling
Grandmaster
1.
holds her chair above, like waiting. I'm ready for this.
That 1 bark was me rolling. So I just call 1, right? And then I roll it?
Yep.
Yes.
It's a 2!
Arbiter! She'll smack him slightly with the chair. You get to do your hit. Go ahead, Tetra. Come on. Come on. She's like
Well,
shaking the chair above her head.
I'm going to say tails never fail, so I'll go with a 2.
Oh, she's gonna take her chair and just throw it to the ground. Dang it!
Glad I didn't
Grandmaster,
get that one too.
Grandmaster, have mine. He's gonna hand you his chair.
Yes! And she's gonna take his chair, hold it above her head, and stare out into the acolytes. Does he get the chair? Do we give him the chair? And she's gonna shake it and kind of go crazy with it, staring up at her crowd. Yes! Just getting so hyped up. She'll open her wings and fly high above, center stage above this. Give him the chair! This is for you! And she'll circle around, kind of gathering momentum as she flies, creating a small tornado. And then, just with the full force, like a falcon skydiving straight towards you, she is going to bring that chair and connect with your head. Don't worry, it won't be too painful. It is a rusty metal chair, but you are going to take 6 points of metal chair damage. So you are not going to be resistant to metal chair damage. It is a unique brand.
Oh, I'm not resistant to the metal chair damage?
Not to metal chair damage. It's on our own.
It's a celestial metal chair.
I am still a wolf, technically.
You are. As she brings this chair down, this rusty chair just crashes against your head and gives way. You actually are now wearing this chair as a necklace, as your head had gone through the seat. Good. Think of this as a collar. If you can break free, perhaps you're as wild as you deserve to be on this field. And she'll soar back up into the sky and take her seat. That chaos is for you.
Very well done. And Inquisitor, good manners.
Very good, right? Now, Petra, I believe it is your turn. I think that is a show you can follow up from, correct?
Oh, absolutely. I will take full advantage. And I'm going to grab said chair around his neck and do an unarmed strike to try and twist that stupid little canine head of his.
Go for it.
Oh, 26.
That hits.
I think a 26 will do it.
I think so.
6 damage.
Ooh, 6 damage.
6, that's bludgeoning
take half of
damage,
that.
correct? Yes.
Yep. So you watch as you snap that neck, it growls in pain, and in your hands you watch as the 7-foot-tall orc Viago
Oof, I may have made a terrible misstep.
and I keep track of his points on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And Viago takes.
Oh, well, somehow you've gotten uglier from a dog.
Ooh. Not sure what you're trying to say.
That's rough.
I'm sure you don't, big stupid boy. And then I'm sorry, this is so brutal. I'm going to.
It's going right over his head, so it doesn't hurt him. It's fine. I don't see a boy anywhere.
He's not smart enough to have feelings.
Oh man, I'm going to use a claw attack. Let's try to make you a little more prettier with that face, and I will swipe at him with my claws.
Ooh, 12's not gonna do it, bud.
Oh, that is quite rough. Well, let's try this. Let's try something different. I am going to do key points and use Step of the Wind to disengage.
All right. Where are you going?
Does that not provoke an attack of opportunity?
Step of the Wind does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
And I am going to move my full movement of 60 feet.
Okay. Ooh, you're gonna fly.
60 feet. This cat can move.
Oh, hang on. I have Sentinel, so I still get attack of opportunity.
Even when he's
Ooh.
disengaged?
Yeah, it says creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you even if they take the disengage action.
All right, very good.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, you're right.
It turns out this cat can't go away unscathed.
We'll see.
Perhaps. 24.
24. I think that's gonna connect.
That is a great axe.
That's a great axe.
No, that's not just a nice axe. That's a great axe.
A great axe.
Ooh.
Ooh.
16 points of damage and your speed is reduced to 0.
Oh.
Oh, well, you are quite an asshole. Fine, I will stay here, but I'm not happy about it.
I feel like we just got a glimpse into the true Tetra. Like, we had all the very beautiful just language and lashing out of words, but all of a sudden we get some real intensity here.
It's fine, I'm done with my turn. I don't even want to take it no more.
Oh, that's also +3 raging. I'm sorry, it doesn't do that automatically.
Oh yeah, you're okay.
No worries.
Of course
Fine,
it does.
extra free damage. Extra free damage. I'm not even raging.
All right, and that is the end. That is the end of the round, Grandmaster.
Yes, that is the end of it all. Well, maybe not all of it. You know, I do need a D20 roll from you. Oh, a 13.
13. That's not
You
bad.
know, it's not.
We're trending upwards.
It's not bad. We are. It's really impressive. I'm happy for you. How about that? We're trending upwards. A 13 is at least respectable, and I have to say it's one of my favorite numbers. So you are a bit in my good graces with that one, Arbiter.
Well, I'll try to stay there if I can.
Good. Now, I have to say in this fight, they're staying quite close together. I'm quite surprised. I mean, obviously now Tetra doesn't even have a choice in the matter, but this small little corner seems to have captured them and held them here in this space. We might have to talk to the ship soon, see if she can move them around. We'll see.
I think that
We'll
might
let this
be
go for now.
arranged.
Just kind of think about that. You might alert her and let her know that the contents inside her might be getting a little stale.
I'll see what I can. I'll see what I can do. I'll have a conversation with the ship.
Good. Well, excellent. With that being said, let's go ahead and begin the next round.
Round 4. Viago, it is your turn to act.
I'm gonna wipe the little bit of blood, just a little bit, off my lip. See, I'm glad you think I was stupid. That was the idea. Now here comes the pain. I'm gonna take my 2 attacks.
All right.
First attack.
19 will hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, oh, I also am blessed. I forgot about that, but it hits anyway. So that +3.
13 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. I don't like this kitty.
Oh, I think not.
+4. Hang on, I got a +4. Does a 16 hit?
Shit.
That actually doesn't apply because your blessing had retired from the last round.
Oh, it was just that round. Okay.
Yeah.
It was one round. Take it or leave it. You think I would give you the blessing for all of eternity?
I'll just always till my next turn. It's all right. So
You're going to have to appease me a little bit more than that if you require something of my aid. Everything comes from a cost here. Remember, flattery will get you everywhere.
Well, it's interesting.
Use that brain of yours. You said that you were playing dumb.
That's it. I'm gonna stay here. I'm just gonna smile at him.
Is it a good turkey smile?
It is. Hang on. Let me do it right. Hello.
Oh my goodness, you have horrible teeth.
Yeah. You know anyone that can help with this? There's like a thing right here. Never mind.
Well, I feel bad for you now. I may have to pick some of that mold off of your tusk.
Oh, gross.
We do have a dentist on staff, but he's more adept at ripping teeth out than putting them right.
Yes.
Sure, we could.
He's done a few dentures in time, so if you ever need anything replaced, we can look at that. If you survive, of course.
Yeah, assuming you're alive.
But
Fake teeth are not cheap, so it's only if you win you can get replacement teeth.
no HR department, but great benefits.
Listen, we need to make sure you're good and ready for the next fight. We know what matters here.
It's amazing. Okay.
It's a terrible business structure. Don't follow what we do.
Okay. Is that me?
That is the end of your turn, correct? Thiago?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're staying right in front of him.
All right. I will. This is absolutely horrid to look at. Let me fix it with that staff that I hit you with when you were in the puppy form. So I'm gonna hit him with my quarterstaff, two-handed, calling it beforehand.
A 19.
It hurts.
Two-handed damage. Looks like a 5.
Yeah.
This is not good. I should not have called it. Fine. I don't think that did enough for your face. So
How much was
I think
it?
that we will. 5.
5, so 3.
3. Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
And I'm going to spend key point to do a stunning strike.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I'd be a Constitution saving throw.
The
Please.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, a 12.
I'm gonna use a hero point to try to toughen that out a little bit.
Okay.
You can re-roll. Using your hero point, you toughen up and you give another shot at your constitution, landing with a 16.
This is
That
16.
beats it by 1.
Oh, it counts! That hero point, worth the cost. You, the fans, push Viago to play through it and strengthen himself, his resolve, his capability, his constitution strengthening and becoming suit in his resolve. Excellent.
Fine, you are just big asshole. You are the worst. And I'm going to try and swap him with my quarterstaff again.
A
Can't even look at me. Yeah, that hits.
Fine, two-handed. There's the same anyway, so 9.
9 points of bludgeoning damage coming in with that quarterstaff. Yes, 5, correct. Slowly but surely, you're making a dent in Viago, who still looks almost untouched.
I am going to use key point as bonus action to use a patient defense. I don't want you touching me no more, which gives you disadvantage on your next attack against me.
All right.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
No, I don't think so. Last time I tried to move, he was asshole. Last time I tried to hit him, he was asshole.
This is true.
This is it's pretty summed up.
It is asshole moment, so I am done.
All right, into the round. D20
Tell
coming
me,
in.
Arbiter, what do you think of this battle so far? I'll take that 6.
Grandmaster, I think it's A classic cat versus dog situation. Viago's looking strong. My money would be on Viago.
That's true.
Based on the fact that he is bleeding less.
He is a little bit less. He does tend to have a lot of resistances, doesn't he?
He does have a lot of resistance. I mean, it's almost as if he can't be hurt.
Yes, yes. I have to say, in this battle, I mean, on my arena, getting hurt is part of it. That's part of what makes you alive. That's what makes you a champion. When you see the scars, the blood flowing from your skin, it awakens something in your soul. And yet he continues just to turn these deep cuts into scratches. And I wonder if he's just not getting the full experience of the fight, you know? The real grit, the real danger of it all, the life on your line, life on the line, sort of thing. Sorry, I haven't read many books. I'm trying to come up with phrases.
I think,
Too much rock, paper, scissors.
I think that there might be something to do about that, Grandmaster, but let's see how this plays out for now.
Deal. I'm just saying, keep an eye on it. I'm curious.
I promise you,
I
you
want
will
to make
see
sure.
blood from Viago tonight.
All right, then I will trust you, and we can continue then. Go, Viago! You may begin the start of our next turn.
I got disadvantage, is what you said.
This is true.
Yes, I will yell louder next time.
So, first attack with disadvantage is a 14.
Does not hit.
Sidestep. Little cat sidestep.
Is this how you...
15 to hit.
Oh no, it's like I did it again.
Well, that's unfortunate. Well, why don't you stop playing around and fight me like a little kitty you are?
Oh, big bad dog has some bark in him. Okay.
I'm gonna stay there.
No, with that statement, you gave a good threat. Let's do an intimidation roll. And to counter it, Tetra, let's have you do insight. See if you can, if you're really actually intimidated. 17 on the intimidation. Answered with a 19 on the insight.
Nice.
It's good. You know he
I
means
got real
business.
nervous.
That threat is real, but it doesn't quite get you.
If you get me on that, I'm like screwed. I'm very small.
Actually, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Is I heard the Grandmaster and everything she was saying. Is it? Can I just drop my rage as a free action, or is
Yeah,
that
sure.
actual?
Yeah.
We'll let you,
allow
we'll let you drop it.
So I'm gonna drop my action, and I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Tetra as a bonus action.
Oh,
I don't want you to die too fast. So I am not raging, and you get that healing back.
2 points of healing.
2 points of healing. Yes! Look at this. So sure, so confident of his abilities. He even heals his opponent. This is the arrogance I love to see.
And currently not resistant to anything.
Oh.
Yeah, I dropped his rage.
My goodness. Well, that took the wind out of my sails. That I am at a loss. Shit.
Oh no.
Oh, I am confusion.
Tetra, it is your turn to act.
So lost. Well, that is very nice of you, big ugly tusk man. But I still have to hurt you in some way, so I will try to use my I'll try to use my quarterstaff against your face one last time.
Oh god.
16.
Just hits.
16 just hits. That is a
Oh no, it does hit. Yeah, it hits.
that is a glance. Did it tie?
No, 15 is my
Oh,
AC.
okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. I will use it two-handed to try and strike your face.
Ooh.
10 points of damage, but let's try this one more time. Shall we use a key point? I think we should. I think we should use one more key point for stunning strike. And,
Okay.
if I could, I would like to use my hero point to give him disadvantage on this Constitution save.
I think we should allow that, Grandmaster. It's a good use
I
of a
would
hero
say
point.
instead of, if it's a hero point for you, you can raise the saving throw by 2 instead of giving him disadvantage. Since it's a hero point for you, it's a positive for you. We're not going to negative default him.
Okay, I will make my DC 17 then.
I almost prefer the disadvantage. All right, here we go.
With a 20.
Just out of curiosity, it won't impact anything. Give us another roll just to see if that would be lower on that disadvantage. Just out of curiosity. It does not. It's a 24.
All right, works out.
Either way.
Avoiding
No,
being stunned
no,
again.
Constitution strong.
Fine. I will use my bonus action and another key point to use. Where are you at? Oh my goodness, I clicked the wrong button. I'm going to use a key point to do Body of Astral Self.
Cool.
In which I will have both my astral arms out. And I will get also the benefits of when I take acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, or thunder, I can use my reaction to deflect it, so screw you. And then also, that damage is reduced by 1d10 plus 2. And then I have empowered arms, so my arms get more strong. And when I hit you with my arms, I deal an extra d8 of damage.
Is there
Good.
anything else you want to
Flex
add to that
those
list, like a large fry or
the
a?
muscle. No, I want to see the muscles. Show flex. You said you got muscly
There we
arms.
go. I knew it was in you.
Show
Yes,
us where
I
the
wear
beach
black.
ball is at.
Yes, I wear black because it is slimming. I don't want to embarrass Big Tusk Man here.
Is it? Is it really? Is black really? Maybe I should switch to. Oh, sorry.
You're not even wearing shirt, you big elf.
I was looking at my pants. Never mind.
Got a booty.
You wear black pants because they're slimming. You don't want to embarrass anybody. Oh, it's brilliant. I'm glad you got that. Oh, God.
How thoughtful. The kindness continues.
You are very funny for big gross man. I give you that. And that will be my turn. I just want big buff arms like him.
Okay.
This has drawn attention to an area of Iago I was not prepared for. I have to admit, Arbiter, I think I'm going to need a small break to recover from this. I was thinking behind, but apparently we were talking about in front. So I'm going to reset. I'm going to go refill my drink. Can we just take a small little break and everyone forget about what we're not paying attention to on Iago?
I already forgot about it, Grandmaster, and you will too. And we will see you in 10 minutes back here in the arena. Name that monster. It's a lich.
Nice dice, Dice Daddy. Good roll, Dice Daddy. That's it, Dice Daddy. Don't be shy. Get in there. Thanks, Dice Daddy. Dice Daddy.
Far beyond the comforts of home, past the dimly lit taverns, the gently swaying fields, the tallest snow-clad mountain peaks, and above even the golden horizon itself, lies a dark void outside of all space and time. If you're lucky, the dread fortress will call to you, drawing you out of the darkness and into the halls of the Grand Master, Elucia Skypiercer. Though retired from battle, the Grand Master yearns for the days of glory and bloodshed. She has tasked the Arbiter, her servant in all things, to curate a spectacle, a series of games to commemorate her greatness and provide a momentary respite from the dull droning of boredom. Heroes, villains, monsters, and beasts of all shapes and sizes are ripped from time and their plane of existence to fight for survival in her arena. You, Acolyte, are called to bear witness to D20 Deathmatch. Name that monster! It's the Beholder! All right. Welcome back to D20 Deathmatch.
Woo! I brought my popcorn. I am good to go.
We
Fresh
have popcorn, we have fresh blood, and we're ready to see some more. I believe this is round 6 that we are beginning right now. So,
Oh, that's more than 2, Viago. That's more than 2.
Yes,
Oh, all right.
that's more than 2 twos even.
That's true. Look at us knowing numbers. We don't have
You're
to count
very
ours.
smart.
Very.
All right, second half, you both have already used your hero points. The crowd, the fans are chanting and chanting. They've already brought down 1 chaos event upon your heads. Can they bring a second, a third, a fourth, maybe a 5th? We'll find out, but for now, round 6. Viago, it is your turn. You guys are still at a deadlock in the corner of this nautilus deep under the sea.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna hit him in the face.
All right then.
Or,
Knock his pretty teeth out.
did you have anything that's disadvantage or
You.
is it straight?
I
can't remember.
You already used your disadvantage. I think it was just for. Let me see. I think it was just 1 round.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just It was for. Yeah, it was just for the turn. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Was it 25 hit?
Oh, 25. Yeah.
25, and you popped your astral body, which gives you all your resistances and things.
Now, I don't know. Do astral arms do anything special, like defense-wise?
So the arms do not themselves, but the astral self, I have resistance to like basically like thunder and acid and stuff.
I'll be honest. Last time when you listed all of them out, I just nodded, but I was not listening very well.
Grandmaster, someone of
No
your
worries.
station shouldn't have to listen to lists.
Yeah.
Right?
It's energy. Any energy.
Yes.
And then I just get stronger. That's it.
That's fun. Well, kitty
I'm
kick.
stronger in any type of energy you use.
The kitty's gonna take 9 slashing damage, and I'm gonna swing again.
17.
17 hits.
So 15 slashing damage. And as my bonus action, I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna healing word myself at the 2nd level. So 7 points, and that ends me turn.
All right, end of your turn. Tetra, feeling extra bloodied right now, looking rough.
You are even bigger asshole than I thought before. You have gotten blood on my fur, which I just got cleaned, and it is white. You know how hard it is to get blood out of white fur. I hate you for this. And for that, I will give you my claws in your face. And or scrotum, whichever is closer to me at the moment.
Probably my scrotum.
Which one is closer? Do we need to actually know this?
How tall are you?
I'm 7 feet, probably.
I guess it's a sack shot then.
respond
I mean, how low do they hang? How-
Oh god.
That is something
Yes,
else.
how low does your scrotum hang, Diaco?
Probably.
It's low. Okay, I go for scrotum. I just make decision. I go for scrotum.
Go for them. Rip those out.
Careful, we might hit back.
It is like speed bag.
18.
That hurts.
I do 11 damage to testicle, specifically left one.
11 damage. And what?
I don't know much about orc anatomy. Are there 2?
Does anyone know?
Just I don't know.
Well, Rule 34 of Internet says 3.
Well, I can count to 2.
That's fair enough.
1, 2.
Listen,
What
we've been
the
doing a
hell
lot of
is
math
that?
lessons. I didn't know if it was time for a science lesson. Sorry.
Oh god.
And then for my second attack, I am going to use my claws again. What will say it? Oh, I rolled damage and attack at the same time.
Okay, it was 18 to
I
hit.
rolled. That was my first
Oh,
one.
okay.
My second one was 11 to hit. Sorry, I be honest. So 11 does not hit?
No.
Okay, well then bonus action, I'm going to be using my flurry of blows to make sure that you are actually getting damaged. And it's going to do an extra 1d8 because I am buff kitty now.
Buff kitty.
Natural 20!
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. You almost killed me on that one.
Woo! All right.
Being popcorn.
Max damage plus your roll for damage here.
Holy shit.
So I do 12 points of damage. And then I do another 7 points of damage. And then I'm going to do another d8 of damage because of my buff arms.
Doesn't the
Which is going
D8,
to be another 7.
don't you max
So
the
you-
D8 too?
Yes. So you get that max of that D8 plus the D8 roll as well.
All right.
All your dice.
Oh, okay. So I do, I have an 8 plus 4, that is 12, plus another 8, which is rolled, and then I guess I have the extra one, right?
Yep.
Because I'm buff.
Yep.
So I do another, oh yay, I do 12 points of bludgeon damage.
What is all that?
More.
That's way too many numbers.
Oh, I break this down for you. It's called new math. They introduce it like assholes to children nowadays. They do 12 plus the 8 plus the 8, which is 16 plus 12. But if you have a 6 and a 2, that is 10 plus 10, which equals 20, plus 6 plus 2, which is 8, so 28 damage.
All right.
All right. 28 points of damage coming in to Viago with that flurry of blows. Was that your first flurry or your second?
Second.
That was the first one that hit.
Okay.
Well,
So yes.
there we go.
All right, Tetra.
Oh,
Anything
and then the
else?
second one. I do second flurry of blows. So I
Yes.
need to make one last unarmed attack. Oof. 16 to hit.
Hits.
You take 7 points more of my claws in scrotum.
A little to the left. Oh, there you go.
This is like some Addams family, like, I like pain.
Get in there nice and deep like.
You gotta burn them out.
I was gonna ask, but I believe we've already got the answer what this channel's right is, so I think we're good, right?
Yeah, you're fine.
All right.
If you're good, we're good.
No, don't say that.
Don't use me as like the base level of what to say. I didn't even ask. I just went for it.
When we do our meetings at Fable 42 and there's like a picture of like what not to do, it's me.
Yeah, okay,
Don't
fair
do
enough.
this.
Example A.
Just him with like a bad smile, like right. Yes, that is done. I have terminated your scrotum. If you can move now, please move.
Okay. End of your turn then, Tetra. Into the round, Grandmaster.
It is. And you know what? They're still locked in on this space. So can you just go whisper in her ear and tell her to just shake things up a little bit?
I think that
The ship.
I think I can
Yes.
arrange something, Grandmaster, and the Arbiter is going to just poof, out of existence. And for just a moment, and as he's gone, you start to feel the ground beneath your feet shift and move as this ship starts to take a severe angle, and you're being tossed around the side, and both of you end up falling through this open doorway here as this Nautilus shoots straight up into the water at a vertical angle. You fall through and into another chamber inside of this monstrosity. In the middle, a large fountain, glowing green. The walls decorated with slime and ooze, and you can see the bodies, the somewhat living, mummified bodies of sailors and those unfortunate enough to be swallowed by this creature line the walls. And under your feet, sticky fluid. It's starting to eat at the soles of your shoes, if you're wearing any, as you are in the stomach of this creature now. And with that, we will re-roll initiative and location. So first, give me a D4 roll from each player. Two from Viago. A 3.
Welcome to the bowels of the ship. Find your place here, or you might just be devoured.
Roll me another D4, both of you.
How does a digital dice get cocked?
Okay.
Anything is possible.
Okay. You are a little further apart, but still within the same chamber on opposite sides of this fountain in the middle. Again, you don't know what this fountain is, but it's definitely, it looks interesting. It's green and glowing. Okay. Reroll initiative. Okay, with a 13, Tetra upsetting the initiative order, getting to take a back-to-back turn now.
Oh.
It is up to you in this new round 6. Tetra.
Oh, well, thank you, Great Inquisitor and Grandmaster. I'm not going to fail you. I haven't.
It's Arbiter, and I would.
No, it's fine. He goes by any name.
Oh, I said Inquisitor. I'm so sorry, Arbiter.
I would be glad. I would be
Never
happy to put
apologize
you
to
through
him.
an Inquisition if you'd like.
Oh, that's true. That would be fun
well,
in and of itself.
Anything to do with you, I'm very much on board.
I don't know what any of that means.
Listen, you got yourself into this boat. You can get out of it on your own.
You're not really my type. Usually something less feline.
Yes, strong, powerful woman. I understand. Grandmaster, you get what I'm saying?
A strong, powerful woman is all that I'm about. Yes.
Yes, you get it. You get it.
I get it. We get it. He doesn't get it.
I
But
clearly do
I've
not
entered
get
too
it.
much.
All right, Tetra.
I will go ahead and get back to this. I will, you know what I do something new. I'm gonna pull out a dart and just throw a dart straight at Viago's face.
Just whips out one.
$22 to hit. That'll do.
Okay. I roll 7 points of piercing damage to your eye hole. And that is just but one dart. It is one of many darts I have. I hope you get used to them because here comes another one.
It's
17.
Oh, look at that! I hit you twice. I hit you on both eyes, both eye holes. Another 7 point damage.
look, I don't have 3 digits of HP anymore.
Okay, well that is rude. Just for that, I use bonus action, and I am going to be using another patient defense, so you cannot hit me no more.
Okay.
You have disadvantage again. Big, strong, burly, dart eye man.
Well, that's just rude.
Yep, you have to deal with it. And I just cat dance in the corner. Oh, even your old self is mad in the other room.
All right.
I apologize. It seems something else had entered the battlefield for a moment. Allow me to take care of this.
Yes, Grandmaster, unleash hounds of war.
Tetra. Is that all for your turn?
Yes, it is all for my turn. Thank you
Well,
very much.
it just so happens, based on your randomized spawn location, I need you to make me a strength saving throw of 16.
Oof. I will choose to use a wisdom save instead
Okay.
of strength, if that is okay.
Yep,
I
that'll
think
work.
someone's about to touch your bits. Never mind.
Ooh.
Okay.
I
Succeeding
didn't
the,
say I was dancing in corner.
succeeding the throw. Behind you is the mummified remains squirming of a humanoid creature that reaches out, trying to grapple you against the wall, but you are able to get away.
Oh my god, that thing's moving.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it's creepy as hell, and you didn't
Oh,
see
that
it.
is awesome.
All right, very good. Viago, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna use my movement to rush him, or excuse me, I keep making a mistake. I'm gonna make sure that I position myself so she has to only go 2 ways to get away from the guy who's touching her bits. And then I'm gonna make another attack.
All right.
So I'm gonna do this first one recklessly, so I can
Okay.
do it with a straight roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
Silly kitty.
12.
Oh my god, it was almost a 20.
But it was a 2 instead.
It was
12 misses then. Yeah. Well, that's frustrating. I'm gonna do another one with disadvantage.
Ooh.
There's
How
a
do you do that
21.
with disadvantage? Yes, that hits.
See, these are real muscles. Those are pretend ones. Those are like fantasy ones. I'm not
Well,
raging, so it's just a straight damage. Oh, that's lovely. 6 points of damage.
Any damage is dangerous to me
Um,
at this point.
That's fair. Turns out everything hurts.
as a bonus action, because why not, I'm gonna heal myself for a little bit. Two little points of pokey damage.
Okay. 2 points of healing coming into Viago.
Ends my turn.
All right, very end of your turn, into the round, Grandmaster.
Yes, yes. So it is. I have to say, these champions are adapting well to this space, but I don't know how long they'll be able to live here. It is a bit of a hungry and devouring sort of location. I appreciate where you got us into this one. Give us a fresh new roll, as if we were starting new, Arbiter.
Very, very well. Roll again. 13, Grandmaster.
That's better. That's better. All right. Noted, and thank you for that. Good. May we continue with the round?
At the end of this round, I need you both to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh!
Natural 20. Tetra, you will succeed the next round as well with this natural 20 automatically.
Lovely.
Viago, you will take 1 point of acid damage as this stomach acid begins to seep up through the soles of your boots.
As I start to take that damage, when I spit my own acid on the stomach.
Fair enough.
You think that's acid? Try that.
The stomach
I'm
will
gonna have
take 1
kitty
point
later,
of
too.
I'm going to note that the stomach
That's
is
so
taking 1
aggressive.
point of damage.
Yeah.
I'm just
Goodness.
pissed off. We're both gonna get digested here. You know that, right?
You will get digested. I am going to dance my way out of this gross stomach.
Okay, next round. Tetra, it is up to you.
I'm going to try something that is probably not for the best. I am going to... I'm going to rush straight at this Viago boy. And I'm going to use my entire action to shove him. I want to try and shove him into that gross pit in the center.
Okay, you can certainly try to do that.
Did I move?
I think your character did move. You were up
Okay.
here.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to
Do
try
a
to
strength
you want to
off?
try to shove him the distance into this pit.
So I attacked recklessly, so his first attack would have advantage. I don't know if you do that for shoves.
Yeah. I thought he was closer to the pit, but I can only shove 5 feet.
Only 5 feet. Okay.
Well, you can get him closer to it if you'd like, or you can try.
Yeah, I still do it. I will do this. I will do this thing. I'm going to try and shove him. It's going to be a strength check contested by you, a strength athletics check or an acrobatics check.
Do athletics. Right?
Like he can pick, right?
I'll use my ancestral or my my astral arms to use my wisdom check.
Okay.
Oh. It turns out real muscles really do count.
This is
Iago
unfortunate.
rolling a 16,
Boom,
Tetra rolling a 15.
Yes. Answered.
Okay, so if I fail, okay, nothing happens. I just try to shove him, and nothing goes wrong for me. Let's see here. I want to make sure that's actually right. Okay, yeah, nothing happens. Okay, well, I use my entire action, so my bonus action, I'm going to use Key Point, and I'm going to try to do this again. I'm going to try to use Step of the Wind.
Attempting to disengage.
Good.
Yeah, so I'm going to
Attack of opportunity.
If you have your
Yes,
sentinel,
because you have
yes.
Sentinel.
Ooh, 17.
Yes.
17
Great.
does hit. All right.
Oh,
17 max points of slashing damage, and you are going nowhere.
You are doing more damage to me on my turn than you're doing damage to me on your turn. Everyone in crowd, can we agree he is asshole?
You look up into the stands and they just laughing, partially agreeing with you that this ain't looking pretty for you. Asshole or not, you're not winning is the point they're giving you. Oh, blood.
You are cruel but fair. I don't need barking at me. I said it was cruel but fair. Thank you.
Clearly, the hounds have their own cheer that they're going for. They felt their kindred spirit out on the field, heard all of the insults towards canines, and they have other thoughts to be had tonight.
I don't even feel like cat dancing this round. I will stand still. And that's the end of my turn.
You don't even get a choice. Doesn't Sentinel, once you get hit, you can't move?
Yeah, I can't.
This isn't a
But in
choice.
my mind, I chose to do this. I chose to not move.
Of course.
Okay. So you tried to move, failed. That's the end of your turn. Viago.
all right. First off, I'm gonna just throw my arms out. What do you wish, Grandmaster? And I'm going to rage with that. And then I'm going to attempt to grapple with some flair. I'm going to grab her by the throat, grapple, and wait for her answer. So is that athletics?
Grapple? Yes.
Well, so let me tell you what I'm trying to do, and you can tell me if I can do that. So I'm going to try to grapple her and depending on what you say, I'm going to try to pick her up and then move.
Yeah, no, I like that a lot. Yes. Go, Viago. Impress us. Give us the show we've been dying for. You said you had real muscles. Put those to work.
Okay.
Ooh, 21. Yeah.
21 athletics.
Yeah, that'll get you what you want.
And I need to do an athletics as well.
Yeah, go ahead and answer, see if you can not. Oh my gosh!
Another 20? Dude, you're on fire tonight.
On fire. On fire.
Been dancing, you big ape.
That takes my whole action, yeah, to try to grapple.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's
Okay.
gonna just get out of that easily. Just poof.
He just
Doing that
reversed my
cat
finishing move is what he just did.
Yeah. it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt the pride most of all.
Okay.
But because of this, the crowd going crazy, just absolutely inspired by the quick response and moves. Muscles mean nothing if you don't have the speed to match them. And this will summon our next chaotic event, thanks to our chats energized by you. So this, getting us to this level, will be fantastic. You, Tetra, you have given me a nat 20. Roll me another d20. Since this seems to be in your favor, let's see if the chaotic event will also roll in your favor.
A straight 20. Oh, it didn't roll. There we go.
Straight one. That is an 18.
Again?
No. Roll me another one. I already broken one metal chair. I need to order more. Add more to the list. All right, Arbiter?
How about half of 18?
That is a 9. For some reason, I had to count. No. I like this. This floor that you feel that was covered in this sticky slime that was trying to eat away at your souls just begins to dissipate a bit. And the ground becomes soft and begins to give. Where you stand, it begins to dip more. Your toes, your feet, your heels just sinking into it. And if you take a small step, you'll notice yourself lifting quite a bit. If you give yourself a small hop, your height doubles. The ground is now a bouncy castle. You now have the ability with this that your movement in a direction is halved, but your jumping is doubled. Attacks on the ground are disadvantaged. But if you do a jumping attack, it will be advantage. So for one round, moving forward from this, well, for each of you getting one round, we will have bouncy castle ground. Jump, move, fly through the sky. This is your chance. Wield your weapons, your claws, bare your teeth. Claim this ground and find yourself at new heights, quite literally in this case.
You have given me a great gift, Grandmaster, and I will take full advantage of this. And I am going to double hop, and I'm going to jump up in the air and do a quarterstaff downward strike on this boy's tusks.
Now, if he jumps up in the air, does that provoke an attack of opportunity, or are we kind of negating that with the trampoline thing?
We will negate it with the trampoline since he's coming right back down within that space.
That's fair.
Okay. Coming down off that
I think
attack.
it's fair.
Roll with advantage.
I'm going to do roll with advantage. Yes, I will.
So when we're in the air, it's advantage, and we're on the ground, it's disadvantage?
Yes.
Correct. Oh, a 25?
And a 15. So 25 with advantage.
It hits.
Perfect. And I was gonna do two-handed coming down. If that's, I know it is more technically, but I was going to do it.
We will assume you are not a liar this time.
I do not lie. And then I'm going to triple bounce.
So that was 11 points
And-
of bludgeoning on that one?
Yes, 11 points of bludgeoning. Yes, sir.
The triple bounce. Well,
I'm going to try and jump as high as I can, and I'm going to try and do another claw attack. I'm going to put my quarterstaff away mid-jump and come back down with my claws.
A natural 20 again?
how do you keep rolling?
It's disgusting.
I've never been so okay. Out of character, I've never been this lucky in my life.
It's insane.
I come down with the fury of 1,000 kittens. They have the kittens, not cats. They have the sharpest claws and teeth. They're very small, but they pierce like needles.
Okay.
So I will roll my claw damages. Okay, so critical damage. So I'm going to do a 1d8 plus 12 is my regular full max. So 12 points plus my regular roll, which is 8, which will give us 20. Plus I am buff as shit, so I will do another.
Ooh.
10
How tall is
points
the
of
ceiling?
damage.
10 points total?
I'm sorry, what?
Was it 10 total? Sorry.
That was 20 on the first strike with the crit. Plus more, right?
Yes, it was 20 with the first one with the crit, and then the extra buffness, it's going to be 30 total.
Okay.
So 5 points. Got it. Okay. Thank you.
So 30 if you're raging, it'd be 15.
Yes, and then obviously I'm going to use bonus action, and I'm going to be using a flurry of blows as I come back down on his stupid face.
Okay.
And I will use our flurry of blows. That is a unnatural 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
And then that is going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage on the first flurry of blows. And then the second one is going to be a 22 to hit, and I'm going to do another 11 points of bludgeoning to your stupid face.
Ooh. Oh, can we still recognize Viago's face? I mean, I know he had that really nice skull helmet to protect it. But perhaps chin
Yeah, you
down.
are raging.
Yeah. He is
All of that.
raging at the moment, so not as bad as it seems.
Yes, very, very good. And then I am going to try and just calmly. Well, everyone knows cats will always land on their all fours, so I'm just going to stand there and keep doing my little dance.
Okay. All right, then, Tetra, into your turn. Viago, the bouncy floor is yours.
Well, I'm going to drop my rage, and as an action, I'm going to cast jump on myself. And then I'm going to bonus action rage again. And just kind of be like, all right.
Okay, you're casting jump and then raging, not taking an
He's
attack.
using that weight.
Not taking an attack, but I got attacked, so I'm right. Yeah,
Okay.
not attacking.
Okay. Choosing not to take an attack, jumping extra high. For what purpose?
That's right. I did ask that. How tall is the ceiling?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay.
Okay.
The floor doesn't stay bouncy for much longer.
That's why I cast jump on myself.
Smart. Okay. All right.
End of the round then. Tetra, back to you. Let me roll that D20 for you, Grandmaster.
Yes. Thank you.
15.
Now you can continue.
This is very worrisome for me.
Will you get hurt on your own turn again?
Probably. I forgot to take my key point away last time. I take one more. Okay, so I am going to be using. I'm going to be using my feline agility and double my speeds to 120 feet.
Okay.
The map
then
is
I'm
yours.
going-
Go where you want.
I may as well not use a key point. Actually, no, I can use a key point to bonus action disengage.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to actually use my action. But before I disengage, I'm going to make a unarmed strike at you.
26 will hit.
And it's going to be 10 points of bludgeoning damage. And then I'm going to make another unarmed strike. No claws this time. You've got it too good with the claws. Now you only get bare-knuckled cat.
Soft paws coming at you. Poof, 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 poof.
And that's another 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
This bare-knuckle boxer cat is going to try and sprint away and disengage.
I'm not going to
Using
take an
bonus
attack of opportunity.
You're
Oh.
not. Oh.
I see wheels turning, but I don't know what we're building here.
Grandmaster, he must be preparing for some sort of final move.
I am intrigued. I am all about this. The suspense is just killing me. Yes.
Well,
Okay.
I move 120 feet, and I am going to be climbing these walls as high as possible.
Okay, you're climbing the walls.
I'm going up here, if I can. I have 120 feet of movement.
Yeah. The ceiling's only 30 feet tall. You can get up there if you have the ability to climb.
Yes, I move as far away as possible.
Okay. Very well.
Is it because you're tabaxi, like easy climbing? Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
easy. It's a climber, and then I have 60 feet, and then since I use my feline agility, it's doubled to 120.
Perfect. Yeah, you are up the wall like a spider.
I can't wiggle dance on the wall.
All right, then you are disengaged up on the wall. Viago, your turn.
So my jumping speed is tripled. So my hope is I'm gonna run as far as I can, jump up to the kitty, grab him, and then use the rest of my movement and spring off and do like a belly to belly slam.
Yeah,
Or just like slam him on the ground.
you can
is my intention.
certainly try. You've got the movement and the height to jump that height. So really, it
And
just
I want
comes.
to do it recklessly. So how would I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's as reckless as
So
all get out.
let's-
Yeah, heck yeah.
I think this would be. I mean, essentially, you're trying to grapple him. I would say, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I would say this is a contested strength throw. So
Okay.
because you've got the movement to get up there, so contested
Yeah.
strength, you have advantage because you're recklessly attacking.
I will use my wisdom.
Yep. Okay.
Now is this athletics or is it straight strength?
I believe it's a strength skill check.
Got it. So I get my strength +3 because I'm raging
Yes.
Agreed.
with advantage, right?
Yes. Correct.
Yes.
So whatever this is +3.
17.
That jump.
Dirty 20.
Fine.
Dirty 20. Oh, nice.
Yeah, with the +3. Dirty 20. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, and it beats the 13. It beats it. Viago, you go flying towards him. Tell us all about it. Give me this picture.
Well, I see the kitty just running up there, and I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna leap, jump with all my force, flying towards the kitty. His back is to me. He's holding onto the wall. I'm gonna grab him and be like, hello, and then whoop, do a belly to back suplex all the way down 30 feet, all the way to the ground, and slam him as hard as I can.
This is going to take 30 feet of fall damage. That's the damage I say we roll on this.
Yeah, that's 3d6 to each of you.
Yep.
As you're bringing this down, I'm going to roll for Viago first. Your 3d6 coming in. That is 10 points of bludgeoning damage on the fall. And for you, Tetra, 16 points of bludgeoning damage on the fall.
Ooh, bludgeoning damage on fall. I'm going to use my reaction to use my Tabaxi slow fall. And I can reduce my falling damage by 65.
Okay.
Now, since he's holding on to you, that
It was
will
a guess.
impact
I was
him
hoping.
same way, he will also not take damage since
Oh.
he's falling with you.
Yeah.
We just have a slow embrace to the ground.
He's if he
As
slows
you kind
himself.
of get that
Yeah.
momentum and you enact your slow fall, it suddenly turns into this very romantic, soft moment as you.
What kind of conditioner are
gently
you
float.
using? You smell lovely.
Oh, I actually use a very good herbal mixture of hibiscus and mint. It's very refreshing because mint, it actually opens your pores. It's very energetic, but hibiscus is very good for your skin everywhere. I can't get to my skin regularly, but with hibiscus I can.
Hibiscus, Grandmaster. We keep hearing about hibiscus. We might have to first the lube, and now this.
No.
So,
Let them have a moment.
Just so I'm understanding, we're gonna land slowly on the ground. I'm holding her, so we're both prone, but she's still grappled.
Yep.
All right.
That would be about the surmising of it.
Yeah. Your face right here next to her ear. Just you're having a nice little conversation.
Hey, you feel that?
I feel the weight of this conversation on my psyche at the moment.
That's it.
Okay. That's it. A smooth, slow, touching moment as you fall down.
The weight of the moment.
End of the round.
Mike's reversed 2 of my finishing moves. I love it.
18 for me, Grandmaster. Tetra.
18. Noted.
You are. It's the top of the round. You are to act.
I am embraced. I would like to not be embraced. You are very strong, powerful man, and usually I am looking for this in life, but this is not moment. This is not time or place.
Find your freedom.
Okay, you can do a contested roll to try to get out if you don't have unless you have something else.
I have nothing to get out of this.
Oh, it's a contested strength.
Yeah, same thing as before. Contested strength. See if you can break this grapple.
+3. Oh. That's
Natural
14.
1 from those. Oh, you were going nowhere,
That
Tetra.
price
pendulum
of your
swings.
20s.
You are going
Take it
nowhere.
I've
gotten 2 ones.
And in fact, with that
Well-
natural 1, that's going to take your bonus action as well. As you try to get out of that. The nat 1.
I used Accept Fate, which is a special move.
Okay.
I know, I'm
yeah.
kidding. I'm just accepting my fate.
For a second, I thought that was a real thing.
I'm here.
You got me.
AKA gives up.
All right, Viago, Tetra's trying to get away, but you are just bear hugging the shit out of her, and it's going nowhere, unable to act on that turn.
So I still have my arms around her, and I've got her in this belly to back suplex. I'm gonna go ahead and stand her up. I'm gonna take about a couple steps back, and then do a belly to back suplex again into the pool.
Okay, you are throwing Tetra into this pool.
Are you going along with her, like fully
No.
committed?
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna throw her into the pool and try to not
Right.
fall in myself.
Got it. Throwing her over your shoulder, sort of thing. Like,
Tetra,
So either she's gonna die or she's gonna turn into some big bad, and I'm gonna die. So it's fine.
yeah, you know.
you need to let me. Okay, 3d6 of damage, acid damage coming in as you hit this pool. 7 points of damage to you in this pool.
Wait. I am going to use my deflect energy of my body of astral self
Okay.
to deflect the acid damage. It's 1d10 plus my wisdom modifier, which is 2.
Okay.
But 1d10 plus 2, 8. I deflect 8.
Okay, so you deflect all of that damage, staying alive, but
It's not good.
you now find yourself knee deep in a gelatinous cube as it begins to engulf you.
The gelatinous cube!
Oh god.
Um,
I have been staving off death for rounds now.
you need to make
Please,
a
dear Arbiter,
dexterity
tell us about
save.
this gelatinous cube. For those who may not have ever heard of it.
Gelatinous cube is a gelatinous cube.
Thank you.
Usually
Pat.
found in dungeons. It is a slow-moving object dealing acid damage and engulfing its prey, devouring it slowly. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Wow! How do you do this, sir?
A natural 20?
Wow! Again.
Tetra, she saves! And not only that, just hops right out of it and kicks the cube. Just poof.
This is unbelievable.
Okay,
How-
with that natural 20, I'm gonna negate the strength check. You are able to lift your way out of this pool. You are standing on the edge of it now, lifting yourself out of this gelatinous cube. But the cube is following now. It is trying to get out of this pool to chase what it thinks is its meal.
Okay, I'm going to take a moment, take some personal inventory, internally and externally. Internally, that falling moment, very weird, deal with that later. Externally, bleeding very much on all of the nice fur that I've been growing for decades. And you know what? What is 1 life out of 9, right? And I'm going to just sprint directly, around, and I'm going to tackle this boy straight into a gelatinous cube.
Oh, Jello fight in the
Oh, yes.
ring.
Jello.
Everyone wants to see it. He is shirtless. I am clearly a 10.
Sounds like a very subtle jab.
What are we rolling?
I'm just gonna roll a shove, or I guess a grapple.
Yeah, it'd be a strength. It'd be the same thing as before, kind of a strength.
Go
And
for
I'll
it.
use my wisdom arms.
Okay.
That's
be
a
a
24.
This is not 24.
You.
It's a 6.
Can I use a key point to try it again?
Yeah, sure.
You need to.
I am
If you've
almost
got
out
the
of
key points, yeah, go for it.
I have 3 left after this. I use key points to try and shove him again.
Can he beat a 24?
Oh, do I not roll again?
No, you roll again.
Okay. Oh, I do roll again?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's a whatever 3, 12.
12.
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
You're just unable to
all
move,
on him.
Viago.
You just run into his chest and then just. Nope, that chest ain't moving anywhere. He's shirtless. It's a wall. It's a wall.
This has just gotten more awkward as I power arm your pecs. This is not good.
You understand why I wear the black pants now, right?
Yes. No, I don't. I don't like any of this.
Okay, Tetra, I think that's the end of your turn.
Yes, this is like scene from Captain America where he comes out and she just like lightly touches him.
Viago, Tetra's basically throwing herself into your arms here, into your turn.
Yeah. Well, my axe is still in me back, so I'm just gonna punch her in the face.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it recklessly too, so I'm gonna do it for advantage.
Fair enough.
Yeah, 28. 28 should do it.
So you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ugh.
Are you done yet?
I don't give up. I'm
So,
very, very close to being done.
So I'm gonna punch her with my left hand, and as she says no, I'm gonna like bring that left hand back a little bit, just kind of bend her over a little bit, and then wham! I'm just gonna hit her again. On the
Okay.
backside.
Roll it up.
Cool.
Please, natural 20, natural 20, natural 20.
17 is not. It will hit. Not a natural 20, but it will hit.
6 more points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Just whack, whack, whack.
I am very close to death at this point. Me touching your chesticles, your chest, not good. It is very faint strength.
Okay, anything else, Viago?
You know what? I am gonna drop my rage again.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one off. I'm gonna give her 2 points of healing.
Oh my god.
Slaps her, then heals her.
As I slap her on the backside, I'd be like, "You like it like that?" And you're gonna get 2 points of healing back.
That is so very, very rude and condescending of you.
Sorry, this is terrible. I feel terrible.
But
That's it.
you've given me the strength and anger to get up and slash your face for a final time. But I know there's more to happen after his turn.
That is my turn.
Okay.
Oh, I would probably try to stay in melee with her, but get out away from the gooey bits.
Okay.
Being aware of your surroundings.
Let me just go ahead and bring a
Oh shit!
bring a cube out here.
I'm glad I moved.
Okay,
It is a
Grant.
hungry cube.
18 for my roll, Grandmaster. End of the round.
Excellent.
Dang, rolling hot tonight.
Bombastic gelatinous cube.
Yeah, they like to give them little monikers.
Now
Speaking
this
of,
floor, the acid has returned, has it not, Arbiter?
it has.
Good.
All right, roll a Constitution saving throw, both of you.
Both of ya. Roll. 12 from Tetra, 22 from Viago.
My God.
1 point of acid damage to you, Tetra.
Then I will use my special ability of my Body of Astral Self to reflect 8.
Okay, yep. You're negating that acid damage from the stomach trying to digest you.
That uses my reaction, by the way.
Okay. All right, Tetra, it is your turn. On the next round, this cube will act as it's slowly just forming itself out of the pit and trying to, seep out into the stomach. Your turn, Tetra.
Ugh. Well, I am feeling like asshole at this point. Now I just attack him with quarterstaff.
You have
Yeah.
advantage.
Have advantage.
Yeah, because I attacked recklessly last time.
Oh, thank you for your honesty.
15.
Just hits.
If that is a tie, it is a glancing blow. It will deal half damage.
Oh.
Is it a tie?
Yeah, it's time.
So half damage on your attack.
I'm not raging yet.
Okay. I'm doing it two-handed before I roll it.
Okay.
Smart.
Okay. So 4 points of damage to you for half damage, and then I guess 2 because you're a rager. No, you dropped a rage.
I dropped my rage.
Okay, so with that, I will try and hit you again. I'm very exhausted.
Yes.
This is
no,
like, why even continue with this life? I have 8 more after this.
Keep fighting. Keep your spirit. Demand respect. Even if you die, Tetra, keep your dignity.
Yes, but if you're
Very
going to
close
die,
to
maybe wait till
natural
the
20.
next round, because I've placed some late fight wagers. I need you to go to the 13th.
That 28 will hit.
Yes, it will.
Yes, and two-handed 12 damage to you, big burly boy. And I will use my bonus action and one of the last of 3 key points. Good God, I'm very, very tired. I'm going to do that with a stunning strike.
Ooh.
Go all out.
Okay.
So
That's,
I need a Constitution saving throw from you. Fuck.
Dirty 20.
Oh, good. End of turn.
Cannot be stunned. Viago, the stunless.
That +9 really comes in handy.
It does. It does.
All right, Viago,
Oh,
your
no.
turn.
I'm just gonna be shaking my head. I'm gonna look up at the Grandmaster and the Orbiter and the Cube, and I'm going to spin around to this way. I'm gonna take an unarmed attack, but I'm gonna kick her like hard.
Okay.
17.
At 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Well, it was fun, but that is me, and I go down.
Oh, after all these moves, epic in nature, throwing each other across the field, almost unceremoniously. Viago, finding a moment, sidestepping his opponent, going right out of view, takes a moment and just lines up his shot. Foot to back, kicks poor Tetra where she's vulnerable, and she goes down. A mere simple kick is all it took. The Grandmaster's wings will open and she'll begin to float down, landing on top of the cube, and as her feet touch it, it actually freezes over and turns into a bit of an ice block. Now a stand in which she stands upon. She holds her hand out, welcoming Viago. Come, join me center stage.
I go up to the stage.
Perfect. Now, let me take you to your fans, and we'll begin to rise up, leaving the Arbiter and Tetra down on the ground. Arbiter?
As the Arbiter bends down to Tetra's body, dying from blunt force trauma to the chest, he will raise his hand and unfreeze that gelatinous cube. As the Grandmaster and Viago float up, that cube will begin to move again, and he will say, "Normally, I would reserve a specimen such as you for my army, but in this case, my pet is hungry, and that gelatinous cube will consume your body as it just engulfs you." Just starts devouring your bones, and as you look into the gelatinous cube, you see the fur begin to like dissolve and the
beautiful fur
and fade away as you maybe even like Terminator 2 thumbs up into the gelatinous cube. And then the Arbiter will poof you and the cube out of the arena as well as himself.
Dear acolytes, you had asked for a fight of epic proportion. You begged for chaos and blood and bones broken, and it has been given to you by two amazing fighters. But only one survives. One truly bared their soul out on this field, showed their true grit, and brought creativity to our fight. Come, join me, my acolytes, and let us give praise to our champion, Viago. And she'll let Viago almost float there, her taking backstage to all of this, and the crowd just throwing up their rock fists, just excited and screaming out your name, Viago! Just as reckless as every single attack that you had. Theirs just the same. There's no rhythm. There's no frequency in which they all align. It is all over the place, just absolutely torn askew in the crowds. Inspired by your fight tonight. Viago, you have truly brought greatness to my field. You have brought blood and violence and all that we ask for. You will join me as we retreat. You, my acolytes, we will see you all next week. Welcome and good night to D20 Deathmatch!